I recently was going on dates with a man
And
nice guy, good guy, treated me well.
that is good.
But
Damn, there's a but. There's a but. Why is there always a but?
but once I realized that he was not my husband, because I'm only looking for husband energy at the moment, I ended things with him.
Jesus Christ, on the back. These days, being a good and nice man is not enough anymore. You have to be Duracell battery too and bring energy.
Anyways, I sent him a text, told him that I didn't see it going any further.
Lady, you are hungry. The Lord served you with a good, well-cooked chicken, and you decided not to eat it because of the chicken's energy. You will starve.
He agreed. He said that he didn't think that he could make me happy. And while I appreciate that, it was a very kind response, he didn't even try.
For what? You didn't want him to respect your wishes or what?
He didn't even try. He didn't even try and say that he wanted to change, that he wanted to whatever. I can be manipulated. I will listen to you. But you didn't even try.
Mother of Lord, she wanted the man to manipulate her. What type of twisted mind games is that? She thinks dating is PlayStation 5. Lady, if you want to play games, go and download Candy Crush and leave this good man alone.
Hey, my friends, welcome to the RP Experience. Peace and love to my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, and turn on all notifications. Gotta turn on all notifications because you could subscribe and you don't get the notification that I made more videos. So, thank you very much. Watch like 5 to 10 minutes of the video, and then if you like it, and then subscribe. Try to watch the whole video because I'm getting a little issue from YouTube with getting the watch time hours or something. So if you can't finish the whole thing, definitely come back. But anyway, let's hop on in. I don't want to make this video too long tonight because I have a couple things to do and I had like a long week. And then I had like an injury that flared up on me. So, anyway, today is have good guys decided to stop dating? Actually, this might be a two-part thing, but I want to I want to hit one particular angle right here because I always hear about women regretting their dating decisions, especially when they get older and they have a bunch of kids and then they want a decent or a nice guy later or something. And I guess it's time for people to start being honest with themselves. Men, be honest with yourself with the type of woman that you are attracted to. If you're attracted to strippers and stuff like that, look, that's probably not the best thing for you to be attracted to. But if that is your type, you may as well stay to that right there. Or either if I'm not sure if it's a way that you can do therapy or something to get out of what you usually go for. Because one thing that I do know is people will do is both men and women with this is they'll date a certain type, get a certain sour taste in their mouth, and then they will go date a good one, but they're damaged themselves. And in turn, they will damage the good one because they still have a taste for the bad one because they have certain qualities. And I know it's both men and women do this, that that either the bad girl or the bad boy or the bad man or bad woman, if you guys want to get into specifics, they have certain qualities that we like, both genders. And it always seems to boil down to looks. Anyway, I have a clip by what's the name of, I think it's, the podcast is called Whatever. And this woman says something very curious here, but at least she's being honest. So anyway, let's look at this clip right now.
Aren't there guys that you know right now that would jump at the chance to be in a relationship with you?
No.
None. You don't have any guys in the friend zone?
I'm sure some guys have like tried to talk to me, but then I just like don't like them, or I don't find them attractive.
But there are
Yeah.
guys that you don't find attractive that would be loyal, dutiful boyfriends, but they don't excite you. They're not a bad boy. They're not.
If they're attractive and they can pull bitches,
Yes.
then they have the option to, they so totally fucking would.
Right.
But if they don't have the option to pull bitch, they gotta be a nice guy and give a bitch roses or something like that.
What the fuck is she talking about? Look, she's being honest in a way, but she's also trying to make it, she's trying to make herself look less bad and kind of, I guess, still pit it more on the guy. See, this is why a lot of men end up doing the Tupac transformation.
Speak to women with this much respect, and I deplore that. My mother just told. I grew up. My mother raised me, so I have this much respect for women, and I fight often because of that. And it gives me a lot of friends. I mean, I get a lot of friends, but I get a lot of friends because I have respect for women, ultra respect for women. But then, like I was liking this girl in town, and I'm extra nice, extra gentleman. I'm extra just like, oh, you're beautiful and you deserve the best. And she told me I was too nice. I couldn't believe it. It wouldn't work because I was too nice. That was the ultimate stab in the back. So I went through a week of just going, forget it, I'm just gonna be like them. Because they seem to get the girls and they call girls the B word. Adventure.
Right? If men can't get bitches, they're gonna be nicer. But if they can, they're gonna be a fucking dick and they're gonna all the bitches they want, not want to commit a relationship because they can. It's not because I like the bad boys or whatever. I like nice guys. But there's no attractive nice guys because all the attractive guys are fucking dicks.
Eventually. Bitches ain't shit. We don't learn them hoes, and it's like that. I feel as though it really ain't as big as everybody make it, Even the females know it's bitches. Females don't even hang with females, you know what I'm saying? So why would they expect a nigga to understand something they don't understand? You know what I'm saying? That's one. Two is that these bitches is like, boss. She out there handling her business. She ain't saying, why you call me bitch? She clowning, and that's what you do. That's how you show and prove. But no nigga gonna fuck with her. If you call yourself a bitch, who can call you a bitch? Niggas need to stop giving these bitches all the attention. That's why niggas is dying now. When these hoes get horny, niggas die. Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch, every time. Every funeral you go to, it's a bitch that was horny the night before. So you need to start checking these bitches, keep your dick in. Niggas need to go back to the OG penitentiary days and start jacking off. Because if you don't, you're going to end up killing each other. We're going to all die. We got to start saying, fuck these bitches, man. If you're fucking with a cool female, that's all good. But if you're fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and shake her ass.
I said this before. Men are acting a lot of the dudes, the bad dudes, are acting the way that they act because it's working with the women. And most men are going to do what works. Now, a guy that for some reason cannot get that gear to be bad, because I used to have that issue right there. I found a nice balance. But see, I know what my issue was because I was raised by my mom. And that's the thing. When you come from a single parent home, you automatically put the woman on the pedestal because you put your mom on the pedestal. So every woman you're going to tend to do that with. And everything, you're going to remember everything she told you, from opening doors, walking on a certain side of the sidewalk, pitting her first with everything. Now, I can't say every boy that's been raised with a single mom has these kind of qualities, but if they do, they got that from her. Now, I notice the boys that do, those are dudes that, even though they had a single mom, just like Tupac, he started hanging out in the streets. So in a way, the streets raised him. So he didn't have a father, so he had at the streets raised him, and he had to learn that street knowledge, and he observed on what was working with the women. I haven't talked about this in like at least 100 videos, but I know my first 20 or 40 videos, I was talking about that bad boy, bad girl dynamic type of thing right there. And sometimes it's not as simple as that, but I know the one thing is, which I do get it, because they have more confidence. They they uh they tend to dress better. They are more fun. And that same thing goes for the women, because I used to know I would be a little attracted to the bad girls. Bad girls are sometimes bitchy girls, but when I say bitchy girls, those are girls that would be like mean to everybody, but they would be nice to me. Now, sometimes I would see that side, but most of the time I would see that good side in them. So that's how sometimes I would get with them, but not women that were as nasty to me. Now once I'm in a relationship with them, uh I had nookie with them quite a few times. We living together. Maybe we have kids, especially if we like married and stuff like that. Then I feel like a little bit more trapped in this situation. Um, yeah. So I don't have too much more to add to this right here. It is what it is. I understand why women like those kind of guys, but you may as well stay over there, because you're going to hurt a good guy later once you do that. What I would suggest, and maybe I won't go on a video um detailing how the son would do this, but as a man, you have to find like a balance there. And you can be a good guy, but don't be that nice uh crowd pleaser, well, people pleaser, bend over the backwards type of dude. Have boundaries. Say no. When you don't feel like doing something, then don't do it. Yeah, you have to stand on your square on that type of stuff right there. Like me, I have that balance, which I know I started getting it in my 30s. Um, yeah, once you get that balance right there, you can still probably at least get more respect from women, and therefore you have more pleasurable experiences. Now, I still will say, tying the knot, getting married, you're still susceptible to some of the same things you was when you was in your early 20s. But however, though, you won't get played with as much, and you won't get as what's a word that I can use? Not as invested in a relationship that she's not investing in you. And of course, though, I know if a woman likes you, she's going to invest early in the relationship. But whereas some men will just invest until they get the panties, a woman will invest until she gets an investment that she's satisfied with. Usually is marriage, but it can be a kid. And that's when she can change on you. So sometimes you don't know. But if she's a straight, wild, bad girl or party girl or something like that, she's still going to behave badly. She's just going to know how to manipulate you to think that she's changing. So anyway, that's it. Give me a like, a subscribe. I should have another video coming early tomorrow. God bless, and peace in the Middle East.
The truth is that the good guys are done with dating. I think she's pandering a little, but there is a lot of this going on right now. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a good guy. I'm not saying that all good guys are single or that all single guys are good. I'm just saying that a lot of us are kind of here right now. When I was a teenager, I thought dating worked like this. I did not know that this step was going to be here. I guess we could call this a negotiation-ship. It's when someone is not willing to give 100%. And it always happens when somebody drops the ball. For me, I've experienced a lot of ghosting, a lot of trading up, and it doesn't matter which guy I am. Even if I'm this guy, how do I know you're not gonna just do this? A couple women showed up wearing wedding rings. That does not inspire confidence. The most common thing for me is that we get to this stage and she says she wants to be polyamorous, which means she already is. I even had a crush on someone in 5th grade, and she didn't like me until after college, and we hung out for a month before she told me that she had a boyfriend. I've had some people tell me that I might just be attracting this kind of woman, and maybe that's true, or maybe they just shouldn't be doing these things, but for now I'm just kind of out of ideas.